Is opening a Pelican Snowball franchise worth it in 2023? Did you know the franchise makes $1 million a year? But this isn't just someone with one Pelican Snowball franchise. This is the franchisor. In 2022, they made $1 million in an operating profit. So it's a very profitable business for the franchisor. In today's video, we're going to dig in if it's a profitable business for the franchisees. For those that aren't familiar with Pelican Snowball, it's a dessert shop concept that sells flavored ice in the form of balls called SnoBalls. They have 100+ flavors of shaved ice. Classic flavors, cherry, grape, blue raspberry, as well as all types of unique flavors. Popular choice for fundraisers, parties, and other events, and many of their franchisees offer catering service. The idea for Pelican Snowball originated in 2001 by 13-year-old Ansley Johnson, who was inspired by the snow cones from visiting her grandparents in Louisiana. By 2017, there were almost 80 Pelican Snowball franchises across the US. As of April 2023, there's about 200 Pelican Snowball franchises across the United States, 14 states, mostly in the Southeast though. Some are seasonal and others are year-round ice cream shops, or should I say shaved ice shops. The franchise fee is $20,000, which is less than the average and median for food and beverage franchises. The initial startup costs aren't bad, $61,000 to $200,000 to open up a Pelican Snowball, 500,000 square foot space you're looking at. Royalty fees is a bit high, a bit steep at 8%. Food and beverage generally is 5.5%. Now, for the stores for 2022 that were full season stores, the top 25% on average made $237,000, in the middle $136,000, and then the bottom 25%, they were making $73,000, which I don't know how you can cover rent and cover employees and still turn a profit with $73,000 in sales. And then the partial season stores, they just disclose by month, but you have 3 stores that were making $25,000 a month, not bad. And then the middle stores, $12,000 a month. The bottom stores were making $4,000 per month. The franchisees, from what we've seen for different Pelican Snowballs that have been sold in recent years or listed in recent years, they're making $20K, $30K, $40K per location, if that. So it's a business where I guess if you want to open up 3 and you just invest $70,000 and you're able to turn a profit of about $100K, it could be an attractive business. But if you invest close to $200,000 and you're just making $40K off your investment, it wouldn't be a worthwhile investment. Now, that doesn't mean it's not a good business for the franchisor. As I mentioned, net income in 2022 was $1 million. 2021, it was $700,000. The net income percentage is 34%. So pretty good operating income. The EBITDA percentage profit is 37.6%. So fantastic business for the franchisor. It's up to debate if it's a good business for franchisees. I'm sure for some franchisees, it is a great business, but if you're in that bottom, you're probably struggling to make a return on your capital investment. I saw someone was selling a 3-pack, 3 Snowball franchise locations, existing locations that had gross revenue cumulative of $237,000. They were asking $325,000, which is a really high multiple on sales, and the seller discretionary earnings was $60,000. Usually it's more like 3 times for this type of business. So you would expect an asking price of $180,000. It's not going to sell for $325,000 most likely. Apparently the owner isn't in the area, isn't very active in the business, so there is potential to turn around this business, says the seller, says the business broker. So there you have it. If there's other shaved ice or ice cream concepts you'd like us to review, leave in the comment section or shoot me an email at patrick@vettedbiz.com.